Hey guys, welcome back to the survival series. I know it's been a little bit longer than usual between episodes here. I was away for a little bit, but I'm back now and it is time to get working on the base. You guys seem to like the last episode quite a bit where we built our beautiful brand new tower and office space up here. And I did some work in between episodes I want to show you. So you remember the catacombs from the previous episode down here. But what I did is I connected everything we have so far. So I haven't detailed it yet, but I dug it out in my spare time. And over here you can see the path goes this way, it turns back to the right, and down this pathway all the way at the end, we come up right here on this ladder, which will later have a better entrance. But we come straight up this little hole, and we can crouch out of here, and we come out from behind of the adventure hall right here. See? Just down the hall here, we can come up here, flip open that trapdoor, this trapdoor, and crouch out, and boom, guys, we are out. And we are inside the enchanting tower. I don't have any brewing up there yet, but there it is, the enchanting tower, which is also going to have the armory up top in there, which maybe is something that we can work on today. But the first thing, guys, I want to work on today is actually over here. So we've been doing a lot of base building, and I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. But we're going to continue today. What we want to do is I'm going to have a small bridge that's going to cross us over here. And as discussed last episode, I want to have my new storage area as our next project here. So I think right up here on this hill, we are going to add some kind of building right here as the entrance down into the storage area. I don't want to create a huge big building yet for my storage area. I just don't think it would fit the way the area is currently looking. But I think a nice tower or building of some kind right over here would look really good. And even if we did a tower that then had a bridge connecting over here, I think that would look really cool. So I'm going to get a bunch of materials together, guys. I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to get working on this building. I'm going to have to just get creative. So for now, let's just go to a time lapse. So guys, I know what you're thinking. Another tower. Yep, another tower. I'm having a lot of fun building the towers. It's very enjoyable for me. I think it adds a lot to the area and the builds, and I think because we have a lot of towers in this area, it looks pretty cool to have more of them. Let me fly over here and we get another side view. Yep, pretty cool. We got a nice window on the top, and then we have, as you can see, we have kind of a little clock tower type thing right there. Do I have my... No, I don't. Let me know what you think. I'm having some mixed feelings about the way the top of this tower looks kind of when I come around here, and maybe it's just because it's next to this, which is this tower is very brown and has these colors and not much pink or purple, and then over here it's just straight pink and purple. I think definitely right here this needs to be changed back to pink. I think I put the purple there to try and help, but I really don't like the way it looks. Or maybe I make it all purple. So let me know what you guys think I could do there. Down here, I took out this tree, these two trees that were here, and I'm just going to put some posts here, I think, to hold up these banners, because the trees were just blocking so much. But I have some other plans that we're going to work on, but let me show you the rest of the build. Oh gosh, oh gosh. All right, so as we come up to the entrance, it actually has 4 entrances. And like I said, guys, this is our storage room. We talked about this last episode and stuff. So we got 4 entrances here, obviously, so we can access it easily from all sides. I want to make the platform around here hopefully a little bit nicer. But we come inside, and right here we got a nice little interior already, guys. I've been working on the interior, as you saw, and we got some pillars up here, some lanterns, and then some pots with pots inside that I'm going to be adding. I'm a huge fan of the brick. I really like, or the mud brick, sorry. I'm gonna work with mud bricks and mud much more. But then, guys, so you come in from all 4 of these sides, and you just drop straight down through here. boom, into our little water area. And right here at the entrance, we have ender chests that we can access really easily, and chests, just so if we're working on stuff, we can get in here super easily. Then behind me here, we got some little decorations with some lapis behind it, some candles, and the lapis here is to match the water on this side. And this is how we get out, because obviously you drop in here, and then you just run out here, boom, brings us up, and here we are right on the two corners right here, and we're gonna have to adjust kind of where this comes out and the way this whole platform looks. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build. Obviously we're not gonna be able to go up into the tower, then we're just gonna leave that as kind of a decoration, clock tower type of thing. I need to go to sleep. So guys, we got a lot of building in this episode. I think it's gonna be a big base progress day, and if some other people get on the server, then we might do some other fun stuff. But right now, the next thing I want to work towards is just filling out the landscape of this area. We're gonna need a bridge over here. I really don't know what style of bridge, but we're gonna need a little diagonal bridge, I think, going right across here. And then the biggest thing that I'm gonna work on right now is going to be this area up here. To be able to access it, this whole little strip of land right here, I think I really want to make a cool, like, have pillars and kind of like a catwalk area. I'm not really sure how to describe it, like a bridge kind of right here. Made of stone and stuff. So, or maybe we'll use some mud. So I'm gonna get working on that, guys, and I will update you once I have some progress. All right, so I was able to make some progress over here, as you can see, and we got the mud incorporated over here, and we're just gonna do a little walk down. I need some lanterns to put up here, and then we show up, boom, right here at the storage room, or we go down these stairs down here, and where the bridge will be is diagonal straight across here. Nice. Yeah, I really like that. I do like the way that looks. It almost looks like we could connect it like a bridge right over here, and maybe that's a good idea. Connect another bridge over this way. Okay, a lot of progress has been made, and I can't even remember the last time I updated you. Well, small thing over here, this path up here has been expanded a little bit, and I got rid of the sheep pen and replaced it with 3 new wheat farms right here. Kind of extended that down right there. I think it looks much better than having that random farm for sheep that we don't even really use. And I'm trying to get rid of a little bit of the grass because I think it just looks nicer with the path blocks. Maybe we'll mix in some mud eventually in here too. But down here you can see we walk down, and out to the side we have this wall finished with some nice roses along it. And then what I did over here too, it's kind of cool. I put some moss and then speckled in some potatoes, which are actually being watered by what is this doing here? That needs to go. Being watered by, there it is, a piece of a waterlogged slab right there underneath. And then I just need to, sorry, this is something that I need to do real quick. Boom, perfect. And then this staircase up to here, we got some more decorations up on this area, and then I added some azalea stuff up here, and it's coming together really well. Oh, I added these pillars in as well. I'm sure you saw that. So yeah, things are coming together really well here. I'm really liking the way it's all coming into place. It's feeling much more cohesive now. Yeah, things are going well. We're gonna do some other stuff in this episode, don't worry. Yet again, guys, more big updates. I know this is just all coming to you back to back to back. For me, it's, you know, over periods of time, but here we go. Look at this. We got the bridge done. The nice arching bridge up over connecting this area, and I'm a big fan of it. At first, I built something and then I had to tear it down, but this ended up being really nice, arching right over and then coming right down front of the storage room. We do need a little bridge right here, which will take just a few seconds to add up, and I need to go to sleep. And then yeah, we got to keep moving. We're gonna head over to work on a little bit something different maybe. We got the Haste 2 beacon up right now, and I'm gonna head down into the future storage room. Oh, I still need to put flowers in these pots right here. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. You guys can you can watch me select the flower. Here's my flower box right here. Boom. All right, so I want 1 tulip. Okay, let's do 1 cherry sapling. I think we have to do that. 1 red tulip right there, and then I guess we need to do a blue colored flower as well here. So there we go. That's, see, look how easy that is. That me taken care of in 2 seconds, yet I was so lazy about it. So boom, put the pink one over here, do red on this side and blue cornflower over here. Boom, look at that, we got some flowers in there. Anyway, heading down here, guys. Boom, right here. I think the main storage room area, since I'm going to be coming in from this way most of the time, the main storage direction, oh, look at that, instant mine, needs to be over here. And my plan, guys, is we have this central circle, and we're going to have wings of chest areas. And I think we're at least going to have at least 3 of these for chests, and then maybe the other one will have for a different purpose. But I'm going to start mining out this whole area, inputting our storage, and labeling some chests so we can get some actual real storage and organization going here, guys. So let's get mining. Here we are in the official storage room down in the storage area. So if we come into here, I have the rows of chests on either side all sorted out. I brought all of my things over here. Everything is all sorted in all of these chests. We went with some bamboo, some spruce, and some pink with some water in both the floor and the walls, as you can see. Some deep slate in the ceiling. We got some lanterns, some hanging plants right here. And at the very back, we have our tool section back here. So we got all of our workbenches and everything that we need, including our ender chests. And over here, we actually have our garbage disposal. So, you know, when you're just crafting, you got some random stuff in your inventory that you usually just throw away or throw in a corner or something. Well, I'm going to throw it down here. Jonathan actually has one of these, so that's where the inspiration came from. But I'll throw it down here and everything will come into these chests. So, you know, when you're looking for some random item for something you're building, you go searching in there and sometimes you'll find what you want. So that is a success. We can come down here. Our storage area is fantastic. I've been using it while doing some other builds around the base that I will show you momentarily. But the next step, we obviously have 3 other wings of this area. I'd love to have an armory area and then a smeltery. That's why I have this chest of coal and stuff. So I think a smelting room would be good over there. Okay, and then this, we have another one. I definitely don't want to fill them all out with something in case I get an idea later down the line that's better than what I put in there. So let me know if you have ideas for the wings of our storage area. It's a pretty big deal. So let me know. We could have one of them with like cool farms and stuff in there as well, just so we have some automated plants and sugarcane, maybe things like that. So let me know what you think. And the storage area, oh, it's nighttime, but the storage area is officially done. We got a few things that we are going to take care of to finish out this episode, guys. And the first one is we need to come over here to the market. And we've actually been using this little farmer's market area that we set up a couple episodes ago. You know, I've been buying some stuff like some honey and whatnot. We got some other random stuff over here. But I believe, yes, someone put that in there. I don't know why, but I collected some diamonds earlier and we were sold out of firework rockets. So we will restock ourselves here. Let's make sure we have a couple full stacks in here. And there we go. It looks like we need some little bones. Nobody needs dragon's breath, apparently. What do you know? So yeah, that's good. That's good. Good progress. And we're making some diamonds here. Anything over here? Nope. Nobody cares about any of this, I guess. Okay, that's fine. But over here at Faith's base is going to be where we're going to be working next. She has her awesome breeding barn right here where she breeds up all the horses. Well, that is a lot of horses. And it's really coming together over here. But back in the other side over here, okay, right here, she has a very interesting looking building. I believe this is the auction house where she's going to be auctioning certain horses that are good, kind of like how we bought our horse. So I did donate. I donated some name tags for her to be able to name them with their stats and stuff so that she can more readily market them. But what we need to do, she's requested that we come over here and help make this auctioning house look a little bit better. So we're going to come over here and we're going to help her out. The first thing we need to do is we need to head back to the base, grab some materials, and then I'm going to make a little entrance area here down to the barn just to open it up a little bit because it seems it's a little crammed and the terrain around here is a little messy. So I'm going to get some materials and start getting set up for the build. All right, here we are. I collected all of the stuff. You saw me getting some other stuff. We got some tropical fish to breed up the axolotls over there that apparently have been dying off because of something. So we bred up some of those. I put some sea pickles in here, and I collected some coral to use for later builds, some dead coral. But here's the materials we're using for the barn build right here. And I guess I'm going to be keeping the general shape of the barn. I really like it. And we're just going to be adjusting the roof and the block palette. So we'll keep some of the mangrove wood as well. So let's get to work here on the barn. Let's fill out this path first and then get to work on the shape. Okay folks, I have been hard at work here on the barn, and you can see right here we've got the path leading down from Faith's main area right here. The path will actually connect up somewhere over here. I'll let her make the path how, you know, design it how she wants, like her other paths and whatnot, but for now we're just putting this in, and we loop around here. She's got some cauldrons down here. I'm not sure what for, so I'll just leave them, but we come around right here and boom, there it is folks. There is the barn. We got a little tower on the top, some hay bales getting held down there. Cool looking little barn and auction house. Now we need to get some lights to put in here. Oh, I gotta fill up that back side too. So we need to put some lights in here, and then yeah, obviously fill in that side. We got some cool windows here on the side. We need, yeah, next step is gonna be some lanterns and then a little bit more landscaping, but I think this is a pretty cool little build. It's much better than what was here, and the auction house should be good to go now. You see we used some of the new hanging signs here. It's getting a little dark, but yeah, this is the build. I really like it. Got to work with some of the mangrove, and we didn't end up using any bricks, but I think if we used any other colors, it would have become a little bit too much different colors. So here we are. I like this build a lot, and let's actually go fly over here to Faith's bed, which she has in this back house over here, and sleep through the night. But that build is now complete, and I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Hopefully she will be as well. So guys, something crazy just happened. I was recording the outro for the video, showing you around the base and some other upgrades, and then I went over to show you my sniffer that was chained up near Faith's base, and it was nighttime, and a skeleton shot at me, hit the sniffer, and he perished. The sniffer has perished. So yeah, I was talking about how I wanted to build a sniffer flower farm, but now we're not gonna be able to do that because I'm gonna have to go find another sniffer. Well, I already had to go find another one to breed with, so I guess it's not the end of the world, but yeah, he was shot and killed by a skeleton. But either way guys, I wasn't recording, and so now I am. I'm gonna have to go back through this stuff, but it's all good. Just the upgrades that I didn't show you from before. So for example, we got the mud path coming through here. You guys didn't see this, so I decided to just go with the mud and mud bricks instead of mixing it in with the path blocks like this. Just like, I don't know, that just kind of looks like it's just worn down. It doesn't look that nice. This actually looks like it's a path leading through a village, and it looks really nice, I think. As we come down here, we have the tunnel, still nothing down in there, and then a brand new bridge right here. You got to use the pots and some other stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Over here, if we take a left, this is where the new path is going to come from. I guess I'll just come down here, connect, and then go straight across this way. And over here, as we discussed, I think I want to have a water mill or some kind of building over here, like a water mill, like a waterside tower thing. Maybe if it's something like it has, it goes across, there's a building on either side of the river, and then something in the middle. We'll figure it out. I'm going to build in between episodes in a creative world and try and figure something out. But then over here, guys, as we come down on this area over towards the horse and camel, you can see I put some beetroots over here, donations from Josh. So we got a small little beetroot farm just to brighten up this area and make it look cool. So let me know what you think of the base upgrades this episode, guys. I think it was pretty fun. And if we go up here, you can see we have a lot to go still. I have my little to-do list in this room up here, and you know, the catacombs. I started the episode by talking about them a little bit. Haven't done any work on them. A potion house, an armory, which we wanted to put in the top of that tower over there, so maybe we'll work on that. The water mill, like I was saying, for down in that area right there. This will be cool when we're up in this tower looking down on all our buildings. And then obviously the sniffer farm, which I was really wanting to get working on. Battle arena, gold barter farm, all this stuff, guys. But the storage room is done, so we can take that off of the list. And guys, the biggest project that I haven't really talked about yet that's been brewing in my mind, I'm going to tell you about right now. So if you made it to the end of the episode, you get a little sneak peek into some of the big projects for this series. So as you know, in this world, I'm here, Faith is in that direction, Jake is in a mountain directly across from me that way, and Jonathan is over here on this mountain directly across from me this way. So he's down here, and then if I just fly a few rockets this way, this is my mountain, and it is a pretty large amount of space, but all the way over here, this is Jake's mountain. Okay, so Jake's mountain right here, for reference, similar height to my mountain actually, which is going to help in my idea here. And here's my mountain. So it's actually not too far. It's a couple rockets worth. But guys, I think it would be really awesome if we had a huge stone bridge that was going across these. And I'm not sure if you can picture it, but a really big stone bridge that had, you know, it was a flat bridge across this area with some pillars that go down every block, a certain amount of blocks, and some arches in the middle and some cool designs just straight going across, connecting our two mountains. And then another one, I guess, turning this way and coming off and going down over here towards Jonathan's, whatever you want to call this, scrapyard of a base, and then some way to get down to Faith Space. I think that would be really cool. It would be a huge project because the space between me and Jake's base is big, but I think it would be a really cool project to work on, and it would be very awesome. And off of the bridge, maybe we'd have a floating battle arena in the sky, which I think would be really, really cool. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoy all the ideas and things to come in the series, and if you have any ideas, let me know and we can write them down in the project book in the tower. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna have to go get some new sniffers.